Good morning, passport holders. Today, November 30th, 2016. Today is day 761 of the vlogs, and today is off to a good start. Got, I think, all things said and done, about 7.5 hours of sleep. I did take a sleeping aid, though, so it was a kind of a cheat, but it was good enough sleep. None of the really bad nightmares that I traditionally have on this one, but it is what it is, and I'm pretty pumped with that. Had my phone call this morning. That went well. Exchanged some emails with a new potential client. We're having a phone call with their, I think it's executive producer and the show host tomorrow. So that's exciting to be able to maybe pick up another client. Looking more and more at, if things go the way that I think they should in 2017, kind of what some of that planning might look like, and how I would hope to continue to grow the company. So I'm pretty excited about it. And I've since finished yoga with Adrian's video for today. Yoga on a rainy day, which is pretty appropriate in Phoenix the last couple of weeks. We've had a ton of rain, ton of cloud cover. So that's all finished up. Hyla Cooking just released her most recent video, which is a 7-minute video. We have the initial transcription done. I'm going to leave timing and corrections and final QA and all that good fun to when I get over to Ben and Kamie's. It's a 7-minute video. I shouldn't have any problems getting it done fairly quickly. And so I'm excited about that as well. So I've got, obviously laundry to do, a couple of errands to run, and staying on top of everything, because I suspect that today we're going to get Daily V96 and some other kind of shorty from the VaynerMedia guys that will go live on the YouTube channel. There's potentially the case that I will only have one episode to do from them today because of all the shorties that we had done, or I had done over the weekend. So I'm pretty pumped to think that I might be able to really kind of take the day in order to take care of the things that I need to in the rest of my life and not just the business life. And that would be super useful. And hopefully at some point my mail key shows back up. If it doesn't by the end of the week, then I'll request a new one to be made by my landlord. And yeah, because I haven't been able to find it yet. So we'll keep looking. It'll turn up. I'm almost sure that it'll turn up like 5 minutes after I actually get a new one done. Just the way life goes sometimes. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Let's get this one started. Back again at the Wally World. Chipotle for lunch. Late lunch, but still lunch. It always bums me out this time of year when I walk outside for a nice little break while the vlog is rendering and it's 6:35 at night and it is pitch black. I do not like this at all. It wasn't too long ago that we had light until 7, 8, 8:45 at night, so it's just a little bit of a bummer. That's dated. Vlog is edited, currently exporting, and so while it's spinning that out, I decided to step outside because my timing algorithm failed me miserably on today's episode of Daily V, and the reason for that is just the crosstalk is so heavy. That stated, I have completed the manual initial timing on it. I now have to go through with a fine-tooth comb and remove all of the little glitches, errors, and other things relating to both timing and text, and then I'll do one more pass on it to make sure that everything is perfectly right before I send it back to the boys of VaynerMedia. My hope is that this 19, 20, 21 minute episode will be back to them less than 5 hours after it was posted live. I did not get a head start on it, so that's part of the reason why this one's taking a little bit longer. And again, the crosstalk was incredibly heavy in certain pieces of it, so it is what it was. But always good to see Sam Ben Ruby in an episode. I was actually in the studio for 2 episodes. Wine and Web, which was Gary's Sirius XM radio show. Ben Ruby was the producer, and the one episode that really I really kind of made a big connection was the one where Ben Lehrer, the founder of Thrillist, now the CEO of Group 9, which is owned by Discovery Networks, he was on, and so we had a really good time that night. I think there were 5 of us. I think Phil Toronto was there too, and then Ben Lehrer's assistant. He and I got on real well, so we ended up going out for drinks a couple other times in New York City, so it was a lot of fun. All that said, good to see Sam and his son Ben, and that they're both doing well. It's been pretty fun to see them. All right, I'm gonna finish up my walk, go upload the vlog, and then I'll have to figure out what the heck I'm doing for dinner. So I'm putting away all the laundry, doing all that stuff, and I just decided, you know what, hey, I only have like a handful of shorts that didn't get washed this last time and got washed the previous time, whatever it was, like 10, 15 days ago. And I was like, maybe I'll just go through the pockets, you know, it's 4 pairs of shorts. It took me 30 seconds. Pull out the third pair, mail key. So, time for me to go get the mail since I haven't been able to do that in like 2 weeks. Um, but that is a good mystery solved. I'm pumped about that. Away from that, just continuing to try and knock things out. And once I'm done putting away all the folded laundry and getting the mail, finish daily V96. I'm pumped. Quarter till 11, and I am just exhausted. That stated the board is cleared, and with a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow, I really don't feel like I should try and stay up, you know, much later. If I'm tired, I'm tired. I should go to sleep. Is basically what it boils down to. So, I'm gonna go read a book for a little bit. I think I'm gonna enjoy that for probably, my guess is hopefully 2 chapters, which normally takes me about a half hour, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Just hope for another good day tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a great week. Like, this week has been out of control for me. I'm super excited about kind of what 2017 has in store, and the fact that like I'm closing out the year this strong. It's a positive thing. So I've got this one big phone call tomorrow, which I'm super, super excited about. Should be short call, 15, 20 minutes. This is just kind of like a getting to know you kind of call, but I suspect that there's a second opportunity for us to do a lot of work together, which I'm a fan of. So thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. I sincerely appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. So go do cool stuff. Bye for now.